3, 2, 1.
A leaf in the breeze, smoky morning haze, the sun.
Hello everybody, it is Lauren and I am so excited today. I'm going to be filming my year in review video. So I'm just going to jump in. La, 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 la. Let me explain what is going to happen. I have this bag, let me get it. So what I decided to do was I was going to fill it up with mementos from the year, things that made me happy, things I accomplished, stuff like that. And then at the end of the year I was going to go through the bag and show you all, and it's finally the end of the year. So I'm just going to jump into it. First thing I have is so exciting. It was my ticket for Catching Fire. This isn't the first time I went. I went 3 times. This was when I went with my friend Mallory at her college and we saw Catching Fire together. It was the first time she had seen it, so it was really cool. Then I have this program for this program I'm involved with. It is a leadership program in my county, and we go to different places every month or every other month, and we do activities, we get lectures, and it's really helping, and then it'll look good on a college resume, so I enjoy that. This is actually a ticket stub from yesterday. Me and my grandma went to go see Frozen, and it was so good, and it was so cute to hear the little kids' reactions to everything, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, this is so fun! Alright, now this is the script for Quietus, and this is the first time we ever printed it out, I think. And it's just got all the lines, and this brings back so many memories. If you haven't seen Quietus yet, I'll put a link down below. I'll put a link right here too. I would love it if you went to watch it. We worked so hard on that, and that was just like me and Chase's like an accumulation of like 6 months or 7 just thrown together. We worked so hard on that, and it was a great experience, so go check out Quietus. Now if you look on the back of this, it looks like blood. I thought it was blood when I first picked it up, but my best friend Mallory actually got me this thing for, I don't remember if it was for my birthday or something, but it is a seal for like letters. When people used to have like, you know, their last name, their family seal. Mallory got me one, and so it just has like an R, because my last name starts with an R, and it's red. And we were watching Phantom of the Opera like a bunch of times that week, so that's why she got it for me, and I really like it, so thank you, Mal. So this is an envelope. I think this is from Mal. It says Hubert Cumberdale. When me and Mallory and Chase started becoming friends, they gave me the nickname Hubert Cumberdale. If you've ever seen Salad Fingers, that's where that comes from. But I didn't know that, so I called him Jarediddy and Merediddy because I didn't know that Hubert Cumberdale was a thing. So I'm Hubert Cumberdale. Then I have a ticket stub from when we went to go see The Heat, and that movie was so good. But the funniest thing about that movie was because I'm under 17, so I needed to go in with someone older, and we had someone older, but when I went up to the window I expected them to card me, and they didn't. They just gave me my ticket and let me go in. But my best friend Myra, who's like older than all the rest of us, she went up there and they carded her, and I've never let her live it down, and it was like one of the funniest moments ever. So that was a great memory with this ticket. This isn't from exactly this year, but this time last year or a little bit before, we actually marched in a Christmas parade in Atlanta, and while we were there we got to go to the Georgia Aquarium. So I had my ticket from that, and it was so great, and it was one of the first trips I ever got to have with Mallory and Chase and everybody, so it was a great time. This was the Georgia Poultry Federation Night of Nights, and my mom actually works for like a company, which I'm not going to say the name, but we get tickets to go to these, and so it's at the Cobb Galleria Center in Atlanta, and it is always so much fun to get to dress up all fancy, and I really love that night. And I went with my friend Lauren this year, and it was so much fun. Alright, I got this as a birthday card, and it says, I put the hot in hot flashes. Oh my goodness, this is my agenda from last year, and there is absolutely nothing written in it. Okay, so at my church last spring we had a youth choir, and my friend Chase was in charge of it, and he actually wrote a musical and like wrote the songs. Well, he didn't write the songs, he like redid the songs for us, and he wrote the entire script and everything. So I just have the why can't I think of the word? I'm just gonna say the brochure from that. and it was called The Story, and it was so good. It was the best. So that was a great memory. Oh my goodness. Okay, so last year we did, well, it was this year, last year, our marching show was called Angels, and it was one of the most moving shows that I've ever seen. And it was just, it gave people hope, and I feel like it did. And we had people coming up saying they were crying, that they loved it, and it was great to be able, stop. It was great to be able to move people like that. So I just have all of our music from that. And the music was written by our fabulous music writer, Nick Ayala. So it was just so great. Like, I missed the show so much. It was so good. This was crazy. Okay, so this is when I had drum major auditions in the spring. And this is actually my score sheet. So on the first one, I got a 78. You have to have a 75 to be eligible to be drum major. It's either a 75 or a 70. So 78 from them, 76 from the next person, 75 from the next person, and a 74 from the next person. And I got an average of 75, so I got assistant drum major, so I was really excited. So that is my score sheet, and that was something that I didn't know if I really wanted to do it at first. I just bit my tongue. I didn't really know if I wanted to do it at first, but then after I did it, I love it, and I would never go back. So thank you for that, and thank you to my band director for pushing me to do that, because if he hadn't pushed me to do that, I would have never have thought of trying out to be the drum major. Okay, next I have a ticket stub from The Great Gatsby, even though you can't read it. But The Great Gatsby, if you've seen that movie, it is so good. I don't know how Leonardo DiCaprio does not have an Oscar yet. He is fantastic. That was a great movie, and you really, really need to go see it if you haven't, or buy the DVD, something. Next I have a thing that I'm really excited about. It's when I went to visit SCAD over the summer. My family usually goes to Savannah for the beach at Tybee anyway, but I actually got to go visit SCAD, and if you don't know what it is, it's the Savannah College of Art and Design. That's like where I want to go really bad. And so there is, I can't really show you my name because I don't go by either one of those names, but that it just says SCAD on the bottom, and it was just really, really cool, and I love the experience so much. It was fantastic. The next thing I have is from Chase, and for my birthday he didn't have anything for me, so this is what he got me. It is a Chinese takeout box from when we went to go eat Chinese, and when we went to eat Chinese that night, there were spiders in our food. It was disgusting. But he saved a takeout box, and if I open it, he put in here a note. Let me read it. I haven't read this since February. I haven't actually got you a present yet, but I'm working on it. So here's a dime, $2, some chocolate, and a weird card in a Chinese takeout box. Your actual gift eventually. Good grammar there. I can give it as an anti-graduation gift. Happy not birthday, Chase. On the inside, as promised, there is $2 and a dime. And I would show you the chocolate, but I ate it, so. If I could close this! This was from our homecoming this year. The theme was Enchanted Forest. And no, I didn't go with a date. Me and my friend Nicole, actually, beforehand, we went to go eat. We were going to go eat at this pizza place, but it was so crowded. Then we were going to go eat at Old Charlie's. So crowded. So we just went to Little Caesars. Or, something like that. And Stevie B's, that's what it was, and it's like a pizza buffet thing. Really classy. But that was so much fun. Homecoming was the best. I danced with all my friends, and it was just so much fun. And it was so great not having the pressure of having a date this year. I didn't have to worry about keeping up with anybody or feeling obligated to dance with them. I could dance with whoever I wanted, go wherever I wanted, and it was great. This is really cool. I got accepted into this program in Georgia, and it's the Hugh Bryant, I'm trying to remember the name. The Hugh O'Bryant Youth Leadership Program or something, and it is called Hobie. And I was the only person out of my school that got selected, and everything was paid for. I got to show up, and I got to go to the seminar over the weekend, and it was a great leadership seminar. And so I just have my lanyard and stuff from it, and that was a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Then this year also, we got to play the national anthem at a Gwinnett Braves game here in Atlanta. So I had my ticket from that. That was so much fun, and I love doing that. I've done that one other time with our band, and it was great. Then I have a movie stuff from when me and Mallory went to go see Grown Ups 2. That movie was so hilarious. I loved the first movie, and the second movie definitely did not disappoint. It was hilarious. I loved Taylor Lautner. I loved Jimmy Tatro. Everything was just great, and I loved it.
Good job, Adam.
Then I have a ticket stub from Lee Daniels, The Butler. If you did not see that movie, you seriously missed out. It was just a great movie, and it was a great seeing how people took on different takes of the civil rights movement, and it was just great to see how everything went through. I loved it. It was amazing, and I would definitely go see it again. This is actually, if you live in Georgia, I don't know if other states do this, we have this district band all-state thing, and this is actually from my 10th grade year when I tried out. That was I was so dedicated to that. You don't even understand. This is what my etude looked like. I had only been playing the oboe a year when I tried this out. When I tried out for this, because I started playing in 9th grade because my band director asked me over the summer if I would mind switching instruments because he needed an oboe player, and I was like, sure. So that was just a great experience. I remember I practiced so hard for that, and I got a 76, which for that to be the first time I've ever auditioned on that instrument, I was so proud of myself. So that was my etude, and I love it. I can't even. Then I got, I'm pretty sure it's a Halloween card, and it says granddaughter. It's that time again. Time for wishing a special granddaughter a real special Halloween from Papa and Gigi. And that was just really cute, and they gave me that card, so thank you, and I love you both. Then this newspaper is from when our leadership class got featured in the newspaper. Let me get down. This is us. We're all standing here. This is our entire leadership class, and it's just really cool to look back and see how everybody's changed now and all the new friends I have. This is a program from a play that I was recently in, and I loved it. I was one of the main characters, Susan, and it is called Yearbook. This is when I got inducted into the National Honor Society. This is actually a thing from Hobie. Everybody that was in my group, we got a picture and we all signed it. This is my learner's license. Or no, this is my actual license. When I actually got my license, I went in September, and it was just, I didn't think I was going to get it, because honestly, I didn't know how to park. I didn't know how to do anything at the time. But the lady's like, look, I didn't want to fail you, so I passed you. Here's your license. And I was like, no. Why do I keep saying that? There is my license, and I'm really excited about that. These are my first pair of drum major gloves, and they are ridiculously dirty. They've went through They've went through band camp and everything, and these are my first pair of gloves, and they're my babies, and I just can't believe that I was drum major this year. Like, I was assistant drum major, but I still directed the entire show, so it was just cool. I started out the show in the back, and it was just really neat. So I loved drum majoring, so thank you for, again, pushing me to do that. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. I don't know if little Lauren was experimenting in writing fan fiction or something, but I'll read it to you. I didn't know my hands could sweat this much. Is everyone else's heart beating as fast as mine? Calm down, Lauren. It's calm down. I thought to myself, echoing words of my best friend before I went backstage. You've been practicing for weeks. We were so close. Can the audience tell? I look into his eyes and he gazes into mine, and all is I can't read my handwriting, and all of spatula, I don't know, and all of time stops, and it's just the two of us on the stage. Our hands find our way to each other. Our fingers intertwine just as he sings, I will always love you. What is this freaking in my stomach? Oh, feeling. What is this feeling in my stomach? Our faces are getting closer. Our duet, I thought it said duck. Our duet begins. Can't help loving, but we don't finish our duet. Our lips are busy doing something else, kissing each other for the first time. Is this really happening? Wow, Lauren, that was great. No, I'm really proud of you. Wow. Then I have this thing that says dancing. We were dancing. My heels were clicking as we glided across the dance floor. And then I have like all these names for I guess I was writing something. Collective bargaining. CID. Unshield. Federation of Labor. I'm so weird. Then I have a ticket stub from when I went to go see Les Mis. That movie was so good. If you haven't seen Les Miserables, you need to go see it because it's so good. So good. So I guess I wrote a song or a poem. I wait / I long to hear from you. I wait. I long to hear from you. I wish to hear your voice. I sit and watch the ocean blue. Was death part of your choice? I wait to see your lovely face. Oh, I can see it now. I can recall each hollow place. How can you be gone? How? I wait to be with you, my dear. We only married one day. Both so happy together here before you flew away. Oh, it's by Lauren. If you want one, let me know. This is from a play that the kids did at my church called Fun in the Sun. And actually for this play, I actually got to go with the children's choir down to Tybee Island for a day. And we took pictures of all of them that were in the play. And it was really cute and that was a fun day. So that was a great experience. And it says, success will be yours at home and in business in the next month. And the lucky numbers are 12, 15, 19, 26, 30, and 35. Then I have a birthday card. It says, happy birthday. I got you exactly what you asked for. Love, a six-pack, and a boyfriend. Oh, and I got you something for when you laugh so hard a tear runs down your leg. Mallory. And I'll tell you what she got me. She got me a six-pack of Dr. Pepper because we both love that. Love, she got me chocolate because that's an inside joke. And my boyfriend, he's right here. This is my boyfriend. Isn't he cute? Mwah. And I actually got her Harry Styles action figure for her birthday. And then she got me the diapers. So thank you, Matt. I love it. Then I have another fortune and it says a carrot a day may keep cancer away. Fortune cookies are so wow. Daily numbers were 706 and the lot of sixes were 7, 5, 4, 20, 23, and 22. That is actually all that is in my box. That was so great getting to go through everything and relive past memories. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to do it again, either with the same bag or I have another bag that Anthony got me this year. But that was just something that I really wanted to do and I've been planning for a long time. Another thing I wanted to do, if I had enough time at the end of the video, which once I edit everything, I don't know if this will be in there, but I wanted to talk about my favorite things of the year. So one of my favorite things, and I actually just got something, my favorite YouTuber for the year has to be Shaytards. And I actually just got the shirt in the mail today. It is the Hey I'm Vlogging Here t-shirt. I'm so super excited about it. But the reason that I love the Shaytards so much is because they are so inspiring. They are very religious and they stick true to their beliefs even though they're in an industry where that is not very looked well upon, and I really respect that. And they also are very loving family, and the way they just interact, they hardly ever fight, at least from what we see on camera. And they just treat everything where you can learn a lesson from it, and I really like that. And I can only hope that one day when I'm married and have kids that my family can learn that way, or I'm inspired to be that way. And also they encourage you to live a healthy lifestyle, and they're realistic about it. They know sometimes it's not easy, but they know that you can do it and they show you, and I really like how they inspire me like that. And last but not least, Shay has just taught me how to have a positive outlook on life, and how even through a bad situation you can still be positive and think positive thoughts, because you have the choice to choose how you want to be, and you can either choose to be sad and melancholy, or you can choose to be happy and eager and grateful and everything. So that's why they're my favorite YouTubers of the year, and I think that's all I'm going to finish this video with. So I hope you guys have learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!